You'll only see here on 4. Loved ones of a South City man killed on Christmas Day tell us they'll never feel the same about the holiday after 68-year-old Albert Willis was killed outside a BP gas station. They tell our Kimberly Donahue this isn't the first major tragedy they've gone through this year.
He was the type that he would make you smile even if you didn't want to.
That's how Scheron Courson remembers her brother, Albert Willis. She says the last conversation with him was one filled with holiday cheer.
He was just calling to tell me, Merry Christmas, and asked me, did I cook? And I said, no. And he said, well, I cooked. And I said, okay. I said, so did you make enough? He said, no. He said, well, if you want to, you can come by and you can get some. And I said, okay, I will.
But that meal never came. St. Louis Metropolitan Police say they were called to the BP on South Kings Highway near Winona just after 2 Thursday afternoon and found Willis with several gunshot wounds. He later died at the hospital. The family says witnesses told them there was an argument between Willis and a man and a woman before the shooting.
My uncle probably didn't have a doubt in his mind that he was going to make it back home to his family on Christmas, to open gifts, to just talk, laugh.
This isn't the first loss for the family this year. In October, Willis's granddaughter, Trinity Staton, died after she was apparently shot by her boyfriend while getting into a rideshare.
This can't happen to anyone else, let alone it should have never happened to us.
Over the last few days, there's been a growing memorial outside the gas station where Willis was shot. His loved ones say he was considered a regular here.
He would eat boiled eggs and oatmeal each morning and head out to play his lottery numbers. His favorite number was 5858. He would tell everyone to play this number because he knew it was going to come in.
That's the voice of Willis's daughter, who asked not to be identified. She says his suffering hurts even more knowing he had been battling cancer.
To know he had to fight in his last moments after having to wake up every morning and fight just to get through the day hurts so bad.
Loved ones say Willis was also a well-known community car salesman and dedicated to his work. His former boss, Danielle Windmuller, says he stuck with her in many business endeavors. Now she's fundraising to help support his family.
And that's how Albert was. Albert would come in, he worked there 9 to 6. Me and Albert talked about everything. We talked about our kids. We talked about everyday life.
As Willis's family prepares their final goodbyes, they're not sure if they'll ever make sense of what happened.
I spoke to my brother at 12 o'clock that day. And then at 2, he's dead.
Anyone with information about the shooting is encouraged to contact Crime Stoppers. In South St. Louis, Kimberly Donahue, First Alert 4.